So I'll be explaining about the compressor to you guys, as you requested for a video. So here it is. So now I'll play this. You will see on the screen now. You will see on a this is actually a sound forge. The digital audio station that I'm using now is a sound forge. So on the screen now, this is what you are seeing, and you can see an audio file like the waveform on the screen. Now looking at the screen, you will see. Okay, let me expand it a bit. You see that at some points they are different. Look at the signal as it is going. You will see that there is difference in the. It's not a balanced signal. Like there are high keys in the signal. Some are big, some are small. So that has depend on how the person actually recorded the stuff. So now let me play the whole audio for you, so you will have an idea of what we want to do.
In the world of sound, where stories unfold, with scripted tales in silver and gold, cutting through the strife, narration, music,
If you
PR,
notice, the volume of the sound are not even, they are not balanced. So check it
cutting
out.
through the strife, narration, music, PR with might, where your audio visionary is soaring to new height, where your audio
Though the person that actually recorded this is actually a professional presenter, so it seems like his voice is still a little bit balanced, but not that balanced. So check
cutting
it
through
out
the
very well. You
strife.
see that there are some difference in the volume. So this is what compressor actually does. It helps us to actually alternate the volume to make it an even volume. Now check what I want to do.
In the world of sound, where story.
Now let's bring in our compressor and see how we can use it. I'm coming here. Where's the compressor here? Hmm. No, there are different type of okay, should I use the Scarlet? No. There are different type of compressor, but yeah, okay, let me use this dynamic. Okay, fine, better. Now look at this. I already told you that in every compressor that you are saying, there are some certain things that are very constant and very particular in it. One is the threshold, second is the ratio, third is the attack, and the last is the release. Check the screen now. You see this that I'm clicking on, this is the threshold, this is the ratio, this is the attack, this is the release. So that are very common. Every compressor, either be it digital compressor or analog compressor, you only see this on any compressor. So now let's work on it. Let me preview.
In the world of sound, where stories unfold, with scripted tales in silver and gold, voiceovers so rich.
Now remember what I told you. When you are using the ratio, first thing to do is to set it to what? 4.0 for vocals. Now check the ratio. On the screen you see it is in 1.0, which is not what we needed. We are working on a vocal, not an instrument, so we need to put it at 4.0. So you can just come here or drag this up, but dragging it might be sometimes difficult. Just press your 4 and enter. As I enter it, look out, the waveform actually changed. Do you notice? Check it out very well. The waveform has actually changed. Now it seems like the whole thing is compressed, but that's not where we are going. Let me control Z it. Now let me go back to the compressor. So it's in 4.0. I told you it can be in 4.0.1 or 4.0 alone. Now check the attack. We have a fast, we have a very slow attack here, and we have there is a release here. So we need a fast attack, which is very good here. If you put it here, it won't be working self. Let's put.
In the world of sound, where stories unfold,
You see, it
with
doesn't seem like
scripted
anything is
tales in
happening.
silver.
Now let me reduce it back.
In the world of
You
sound,
see, the
where
volume has
stories
actually
unfold,
changed. It has actually attenuated the volume to the balanced volume of the whole thing that we needed. I told you when you're working with compressor, you need to work with the highest volume and the lowest volume, and which is the work of this threshold here. Now, if the threshold is like this, it won't be doing anything.
in the world of sound, where stories
You see,
unfold,
there are
with
still difference
scripted
in the sound of the voice, so it's not doing anything. So this threshold is what we now do. We bring it to the lowest volume that we know our audio could be in. Now there is no way this audio could be in minus, like the lowest volume will be in, let's say, minus 20. Even looking at it, you see this threshold is moving, so there's no way the volume will be so low like this. So we can use this particular settings that I'm using. You see, from here, Now we now bring it here. So there is no way the lowest stuff will be. It will still be hitting at that point. So it will be working there. Now let's preview it.
In the world of sound, where stories unfold.
Yeah, you see, the volume has actually changed. It has bring the volume down, but actually the compressor has compressed the whole signal. It has compressed it to a very even volume. So there is nothing like hiking the volume, like one is going up, one is coming down. Let me preview it to the end so you can hear
In the
better.
world of sound, where stories unfold, with scripted tales in silver and gold, voiceovers so rich, captivating the
This is actually
ear in
final.
every
So
project.
this is what we
Excellent.
actually need to do. Now looking at the release. So looking at the release now, this release is what I told you that when you are using the compressor, this is what will tell you how fast you want the compressor to work, how fast you want it to release, and how fast you want it to actually work. So now looking at the release, if I should put it up here, it won't be the compressor won't be working because you are giving it a fast release. That is the moment it is working, the moment it's leaving it. So that's why we need the slow release as well. So okay, let me even preview it first.
In the world of sound, where stories unfold, with scripted tales in
Though it's
silver
still
and gold,
working,
voiceovers so
I don't know why
rich,
it's working.
captivating the
But on
ear
a
in every.
normal compressor like the analog compressor, it won't work. So the release should always the release to be set to a little as well. So let's
In
preview
the
it now.
world of sound,
Yeah,
where
I think
stories
I'm good with this.
unfold,
I'm
with
good.
scripted tales
I'm
in
good.
silver and gold,
Yeah,
voiceovers so rich,
yeah,
captivating the ear in every project. Excellence is near.
yeah.
From script to sound, we bring it to life.
Yeah, this is good. But there is something that this compressor does not have. I told you there will be output gain. When we already use the compressor now and the whole volume has been brought down. Assuming there is the output gain, we just have to increase the output gain to actually give us the normal volume that it is before. Now let me bypass it.
In the world of
This is the
sound,
normal
where
volume of this
stories
song before.
unfold,
But
with
when I added the compressor,
in the world
the
of
volume has been
sound,
brought
where
down. But with
stories
the
unfold,
output,
with
it should
scripted tales
actually
in silver
go
and
up a little
gold,
bit.
voiceovers so.
I try using the other digital audio station for this, but I don't know why it's not recording the screen. That's why I need to use the sound forge for the recording. I hope you got the whole idea. If you don't get the idea, just let me know. Then after that, you can just press OK. Now look at the waveform. You see everything is now balanced. Like look at the way the whole thing is. Like there is nothing like one is going up, one is coming down like before. Let me control Z. You see the difference, now control. Now see the difference. Now you see everything has been compressed. So this is the work of the compressor, and this is how we do music. Thank you so much for watching. If you still have any question on it, yeah, just let me know in the typing box, and just tell me your question and I'll be glad to actually answer them. Thank you for joining me. Still your boy Rocket Finger.